This is VanCam. This is VanCam. This is VanCam. This is VanCam. You waited for.
Steady with that, Steve. Jesus wept. Fuck! You're paying for that! That's the party. Party's off tonight. Oh, God. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Course you do, Biggie. God rest your soul. Rest in peace and all that. Welcome, everyone. It's only VanCam. It's the Friday special. If you're watching it on another day, fair dues. I've got something in my eye, it's really pissing me off. I'm just going to crack on like the true professional that I am. Hot chocolate is running in the background. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. I'm Kev Ashford. This is VanCam, of course. 700 and odd subscribers at the minute. So the gist of it, the people that are watching know what to expect. If you're new to it, God help you, yeah? In today's show, I'm looking back at Hull. I'll tell you a bit about that, my thoughts on it. Little look ahead to Leicester. The Louis van Gaal dossier might come out for a bit of tactical analysis and your comments. I'm going to do that again. There wasn't that many this week asking me like bizarre questions, so get in the comment section, but I will have a look at them towards the end of the show because the Jose iPad is back in town. Anyway, how are you? Yeah, I feel exactly the same. Dog shit. That whole game. How many times this season have we drawn games like that where we've absolutely battered them? I spoke to a few United fans. I spoke to an Everton fan this morning. I was over in Liverpool. And even he said, you know, Jesus, you absolutely battered him. And we did. Apart from that chance at the end, that the fair play, it was a good effort inside of the post, but then we would have been absolutely robbed, and I would have been getting in the wardrobe at home and hibernating for a couple of months because I couldn't have dealt with it. 0-0 was bad enough. The keeper's had the game of his life, like Tom Eaton did for Burnley. And I suppose Mourinho, I mean, he has come in for a bit of criticism, but we were chasing a game. Ibrahimovic seems immune from being taken off as a substitute. And we were crying out for pace up front. Dawson had Ibrahimovic in his back pocket. And Ibrahimovic hasn't got pace. We had Rashford, yeah, but you've got Martial sat on the bench scratching his balls, probably thinking, I could do a bit of a job here if he throws me on. Never happens, so we don't know what's happening behind the scenes there. Something not right anyway, something strange. But the game, I mean, the save from Mata, I mean, it's one of them, you know, could he have hit it any better? Of course he could, it would have gone in. But you know what I mean, he's put his foot through it, he's kept it low and hard. Keeper's pulled off a world-class save. Like I said, the twat has had the game of his life. And if we'd have made that breakthrough, we'd have gone on to win 2 or 3-0. And you get them pricks from all them six-fingered Jeremy Kyle wannabes carrying on at the end of, like, they won the treble. Do you know, I celebrated like that in '99 when we'd actually won the treble. They've not won anything. They're probably still in Old Trafford at this minute continuing this lap of honour, and the fans are probably still there singing in the stand. Small club mentality, singing at the end, you know, we are staying up. I hope they go down for that. Shower of wankers. But yeah, this is what you get. And they are hard to break down. I know it's up to United to break them down. We didn't do it. But I'd prefer to play against a team that at least come to Old Trafford and give it a bit of a go. They just were there for a point. Nothing else. And I know people, oh, Mourinho's done this, that. I'm not having it. And you know what? Paul Pogba is not immune from criticism on VanCam. I've stood up for him all season. I think he's played well. But since that emoji come out and all that nonsense, fuck, his head's gone, man. What is wrong with him? Stop fannying and fucking around with your hair and start getting back to basics, Paul. Just simple passes. He waits until the 93rd minute to do a step over. You know, cuts out, boom, shot, keeper saves it. Yeah, it was good. It's too late, man. The game was more or less finished. Don't get me wrong, if it goes in, it's a different story. But he's left it too late. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's all over the place, running around like a headless chicken and posting pictures or videos or whatever on Instagram of you and Jesse fuckface Lingard doing stupid dickhead dances. I'm not down with that, man. I don't mind if you've won a trophy, like Rio Ferdinand said, and these videos come out in the change room of celebrating. This was just a normal day, man. And they're carrying on like Egypts. Grow up and stop fucking around with your hair. Anyway, I can't tell you anything more about Hull. What I will say, Mourinho's come out after it, and because United drew and we were all disappointed, it felt like a defeat. It seemed like Mourinho was being bitter, bringing up that Jurgen Klopp and Arsene Wenger get the rub of the green. Let's just say they get an easier ride from the FA than what Mourinho does. He's absolutely bang on. It was just the worst time to bring it out because it does seem like sour grapes. Why couldn't you have said it after the Wigan game? Boom, 1-4-0, loads of goals. Come out and say it then, Mourinho, if that's what you think. But it is true. Mourinho kicks a water bottle. He says a few comments about a referee. He's gonna find it difficult, you know, against Liverpool. 4-game stadium ban. Arsene Wenger, I said this the other week, Arsene Wenger lays hands on the 4th official. 4-game ban, but he's allowed in the stadium. Where's the happy medium? I don't understand it. I do. It's the FA and it's an agenda against Mourinho and Man United. It's how Arsene Wenger, that senile, grey-haired fuckface, gets away with being sat in the crowd, giving instructions. He's even allowed in the changing rooms before half-time and after the game. So he's getting his message across. Whereas Mourinho is banished to a hotel room or whatever to watch it. That's his point, and I'm with him. I'm not just saying it because he's Man United manager. I've got to say, even if he was at Chelsea, Mourinho, you'd have to look at it and think, fuck, he gets a bit of a tough ride from the FA there. Wenger is nicely protected because he's been at whatever Arsenal a while and he's a bit older. He's an old man, a dinosaur. They let him away with it. Case closed. I'm working myself up into a right frenzy here, man. I need to let the heart rate just settle to whatever, about 120. There we go. I'm back to normal. What are we on? 7 minutes. I'm trying to keep it short this week, and it's for a very good reason. Because these videos have been going on far too long, man. They go on for about 17, 18 minutes. I get home on a Friday, go to the pub. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi in a pub, and I'm trying to upload this video. It kills me battery, comes up with errors. It's saying the video's too long. My head's pecked, man. So what I'll do is something just quick. So I'm talking shit now, so I need to crack on. Anyway, the Louis van Gaal dossier of Filofax is coming out. Where are you, you bastard? Here it is. The Louis van Gaal Filofax. Here it is. Right, Leicester at the weekend. Leicester on Sunday. I think it's 4 o'clock. Give me some shit if I'm wrong. Let's look at Leicester. I mean, for Christ's sake, man, they won the league last season. How did that happen? I tell you how it happened, and I don't want to take too much away from Leicester because they did deserve it. The league table never lies. But looking into my notes, too many teams just basically were shit last season, us included. Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham blew it, didn't they? They just give up towards the end. Ran out of steam. There's the analysis. But Leicester this season are being shown up for what they really are. They're like a championship side. Jamie Vardy, he's not having a party. I've wrote that down there. I don't really even take notes. This is just purely to look the business like Van Gaal. Oh, there's me Indian order for Saturday night. Yeah, that's what Van Gaal used to do. Leicester, they're a laughing stock this season. They're in the knockout of the Champions League and they're fighting relegation in the Premier League. But, as usual, they're going to be well up for this at the, what is it? I don't even know the name of their stadium. Is it the King Power Stadium? Jesus. They're going to be well up for it because it's Man United coming to town. And they'll sing all that shit, won't they? We'll sing it to me. We'll say, champions of England. Yeah, but you're going down. That's what I really do think. And what a bet to have put on at the start of the season. The overall analysis, like I say, I could go in talking a bit about Vardy defensively, how they are. I'm not going to bore you, and I want to keep the minutes down. So all I'm going to say is embarrassing champions. And they will, case closed, they will go down as the most embarrassing, or the most embarrassing Premier League title defence in the history of the Premier League. Charlatans, jokers, but like I said, they're going to be up for it. We go there on the back of this dog shit result against Hull. I want to see a reaction. I want to see a response. We will get it Sunday. Trust me. You heard it here first on VanCam. Man United will go out and attack these relegation fodder. I'm telling you. You heard it here. Rewind, play, save. Look back at it after the match. Who was right? Only Kev from VanCam. He was right. Right. I'm trying to wrap up now. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to keep the minutes down. It's time for your comments. Your comments! Oh yeah! Now bear with me 1 second while I get this old iPad revved up. The old generator started. Yep, that's turning it off, dickhead. Yep, there we go. Type in the old code. That was wrong. Type in the old code. That was right. Right. Okay. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I've had to look at Twitter and YouTube comments. I always look at them all. So the first one. Believe it or not, in Thailand, there are wristbands available with the words Kev's VanCam on it. Duncan Orr at Dirty Dunks. Like it, son. Like it, you dirty dog. He only tweeted out to Zara Connolly and at United Stand MUFC saying, currently on holidays in Thailand, got this made, could sell millions of them. Emoji faces crying with laughter. Not sure how serious the man is. So if you want one, get in touch with at Dirty Dunks or just fire it in the comment section. But what a tasty bit of kit that is. Imagine having that around your wrist, walking into a pub, you know, handing the money over to the barmaid. Ooh, what's that? It's Kev's VanCam. Bit of advertising for me as well. It's red and black. Bit of United colours, maybe a bit of white in would have worked as well, but I'm liking it. Like it. It's getting a thumbs up. At Real Sam Rafferty on Twitter, he got awful excited about the midweek VanCam. He said, caught at Kevin Ashford 7 new VanCam. Ha. Rubber nails, brilliant. You'll have to watch the other one, otherwise you won't get that. And he put, had the "This is VanCam" stuck in my head the other day. This is VanCam. That's what I'm talking about, Sam. Good lad. Good lad. Over to YouTube. Pete Stang only hits me with, and I've had it loads of times, it gets me down. He said, seriously, are you and Teabag twins, mate? Question mark. Please dye your hair blonde. Which did make me laugh because, believe it or not, back in the day, it was a good few years ago, picture should come up here, I did have blonde hair. I went through that stage, the Beckham stage. It's why I've got the nickname Busted at the company that I work at now. And on Christmas nights out, it's only right that they get me up and I have to sing Busted. That's what I go to school for. That's what I go to school for. They love it. Absolutely love it. That's why my nickname's Busted. So hopefully you've seen the picture, and that is me with blonde hair. So there you go. Next one, YouTube again. It's Sam H. This gets better every week. I literally laugh out loud. This show is supposed to be tongue-in-cheek and off the cuff, and that's its magic. It is, Sam. Yes. On about the trainers. Still had nobody to claim them. I ran the competition. They've not stepped forward. Don't know why. But Mad Marcus, I think he's from the United Stand, he's hit out and said, them trainers, fucking head turners, alright. Everyone runs the other way. Ha! Laugh out loud as well. Somebody was watching Hull, the VanCam, the previous one that you can watch. He said, Lee Davis again, I think he got read out last week, just seen this after the Hull game. What went wrong? We needed to throw the tree on for the last 20 minutes, but where was he, Kev? I reckon Josie had him planted in a grow bag to get him ready for the game on Sunday. I'm totally pissed off. Red Army! That's what I like to hear, Lee. Yeah, where was the tree? Maybe in the last 10 minutes we could have threw him on, pumped a few balls in, got that old ginger bushy throw on the end of something. Didn't happen, mate. We need to just crack on and get on with it. There's a magpie in the corner of my eye. It's one, which means for sorrow. That is not a good sign. Where's the other one? I'm having a right shit day. You and James has sent one in on YouTube under the last video. Why aren't the VanCams on the United stand anymore? Simple answer. I set up my own YouTube. I've put uploading these. I was happy for them to use them. I was sending them over, but they said they didn't want to duplicate what I was doing. It is absolutely fair enough. There's been no animosity, is that how you say it? There's been no bitterness. Yes, no bitterness between me and the stand. So let's clear that up now. Right, YouTube again. Ramable 007. Ramable 007 said, what a man. Under the video midweek, what a man. I replied, who? Me? He replied, no, Steve. He's a legend. Good. That prick. How's he a legend? Do you know that beer that was spilt at the start? That was for our party tonight. Friday night party. And Steve has made a monumental fuck up and spoiled everything. I'll deal with that dickhead later on. And then Man United Brooklyn on YouTube. Is this the last one? It is. Sorry to bore you. How much do you drink, Kev? Now, what a great question. They're the kind of questions that I want. What are we talking? Weekly? Monthly? On a yearly basis? Man United Brooklyn. What I will say is when I finish work on a Friday, I like to have a drink. Saturday, yeah, like to have a drink. Maybe even Sunday. Don't like to drink on a school night unless United are playing. So it could be a Wednesday night, you know, Thursday night Europa League, maybe a couple. So yeah, that's what Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe when Monday night football and Tuesdays. Yeah. I do enjoy a drink, I'm not gonna lie. I like to look at it as socialising, yeah, with a few friends and all that. Get out there, have the crack. That is it. Anyway, I'm wrapping up. I can't believe I've gone on this long again. Apologies, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. Get in the comments section. Tell me what you think. Like the video if you liked it. If you didn't, I can't make everyone happy. I understand that. And some people will think I'm a bit of a tool. It's fair enough, mate. I think I'm a tool as well. Subscribe. Kevin Ashford 7 on YouTube. And I'm just under 800 subscribers. What else have I got to say? That is it. I'm racking the brain. I haven't got a brain. That's why I'm stuttering and slobbering. And enjoy the match at the weekend. It's United against the champions. The worst shower of shitty champions I've ever seen. Come on! Manchester United! Let's do this! Let's do this indeed. Get up there, you.
It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this.